You guys, it's Mary.
And I'm
You guys just like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle union. And I'm just going to say this. There's nobody in heaven or hell that can tell me that that man like her. That man is his net worth is 170 million. Hers is 40 million. Yeah, mind you, yesterday. I need one person in the comment section to just let me know when was the last time you saw Gabrielle Union in any movie that did well. Just let me know.
You know, there was a time she was the it girl.
She was the it girl. Ever since she's been with him, I'm sorry. A lot of people do not like her. Down. I do not like her.
And all of a sudden, people don't like her.
I mean, I used to love her.
I know. But just being around Dwayne Wade with all his drama, his baby, like he's you know, drama that he has have going there. Like, and then the thing is, you know, he used to be the sports icon. He's always going to have his sports fan. But what you got, Gabrielle? What you got?
Yeah, my thing is, you know, this really all stems from Gabrielle Union had an interview where she basically said that, you know, her and Dwayne Wade basically go 50-50 in the households, right? And she said to her, it just seemed like she has more responsibilities with her money. I don't know what she has going on. I know he has the other baby mama that he had on her when they had a 2-week break. He went in raw with someone else, like during that whole time. Yeah. Like, so I know he has that. And then of course he has his other baby mother. I think with was it Zara? Zaya Wade. The daughter that turned from was a boy that turned to a girl.
That's the wife, the ex-wife.
Yes, but then he has another baby mama because he cheated on Gabrielle Union.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He has a son with her.
Right. Okay. No, he has a daughter. He had a daughter via surrogate.
With Gabrielle Union.
Yeah.
But then he has so he has four children, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess he's supporting those households. I don't know. Maybe Gabrielle Union is probably supporting her family. But I can see, like, when you get famous, you know, and you start having money.
I am sorry. Gabrielle Union, you were with this man for 5 years before this man married you.
This is that pick me energy. When you are so desperate to find a man, you don't decide, you decide that, I'm going to put up with any and everything. I'm not going to have some pride about myself and actually wait to find somebody who will be good to me.
I know.
Like, what man... And my thing is,
first of all,
I can't even feel sorry for her because this fool went and posted some little, I don't know, the cat. I mean,
it is the karma that is going on. It's the karma that's going on.
I can't feel sorry for her because she literally posted some little TikTok or whatever talking about how, when he matches your energy 50-50 and kind of trolling others. My thing is, we're not the ones. I'm sorry, we're not the ones who sat down here on a whole couch sitting across from somebody who talked about how you have social anxiety. No, she had anxiety. And she has a scarcity and a poverty mindset because it feels like she can never rest. Like she said, her and Dwayne Wade always have to be in this mode of like, oh, you gonna sleep in today? How you gonna sleep in today? If you sleep in today, somebody ain't gonna eat. So you better get up and work, bitch. Basically, she said that's the mindset that they both have because it's like they can never take a break. I'm sorry. That's why your energy is so masculine. Because you're there taking care of another grown man. I'm sure he is wanting to be in some expensive household. And all this stuff. You have to split the bills 50-50. And you're not even working like that. Like, that man don't like you. I'm sorry. A man that sits down and tells a woman 50-50, that man don't like you. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm suspecting happened? So
she's desperate. That's why he treated you like that.
Not engaged, but they have been together for 5 years, right?
Let me sit down and be with a man for 5 years and wasting my time.
Yeah, he came home, deliberately got into a fight with her. She gets upset. He storms off, says in his mind we're broken up.
No, he was probably already talking to somebody.
And then right away you go and you have unprotected sex with someone that brings about a baby. He doesn't tell her right away. I remember it was almost around the time they were getting ready to get married. They had already started the wedding plans and all that when it came out that he had gotten this woman pregnant and she was having his child, the little boy, right? And I was so sure that she will break up with him, but she didn't. So it's like men will do these things, anything to break up with you.
Except for break up with you.
Exactly. But then she did not. She allowed the wedding to go on. And so he's really upset now because you didn't catch a clue. Kind of like TJ Holmes, right? You didn't catch a clue when I cheated on you before. Okay, so now I'm really going to cheat on you with someone that you know.
He poses a whole Facebook post on about how you should. He talked about how I would be lucky. I would be grateful if you even give me 5 seconds. But if we stay together for 5 years, that's too damn long.
Yes.
Had a whole Facebook post about how she should have left him a long time ago.
So he was really letting her know, if you gave me 10 seconds,
that's good.
I would have been happy with that.
I'm satisfied.
Don't give me anything else, because anything else is too much for me. It's torture being with you even for 10 minutes. And that's what you should have known.
And so you should have left me a long time ago. I've given you plenty of reasons and excuses. Women have to really know this with every fiber of their being. A man will never, ever, ever break up with you.
Except he is a total crazy-ass narcissist.
Yes. And he wants to get up on you or see you in pain or whatever. Yeah. But most men, the general
they will not break up
population of men will not break with you. They'll do every single thing else
for you to
leave them. But they will never utter it out of their words. And I dare a man to in the comment section and tell me I'm lying.
You're not lying.
I mean.
So this is what he did, and she did not catch a clue.
Nope.
And leave him then. So he's really pissed. Then she has been going through this whole thing with him, and him really living vicariously through his daughter. But the thing is, I think that around that same time, before they got married, he let her know, because them doing 50-50 is something probably is even in the prenup. So now they're doing this 50-50, and he thinks if I tell her we're going to have a 50-50 marriage, maybe she will leave me then. And she still don't leave him. And now you're stressed out about it to the point that you come out to tell the world you are anxious and this and that.
Listen, and then you sat down there making a little TikTok talking about as if you were happy about this. We are not the ones who sat down here and talked about how we are having mental problems because we have to pay 50-50 bills.
Mindset, and a feeling of scarcity.
And my thing is, this man continues to embarrass you.
Oh, yes.
And you continue to allow yourself to be embarrassed. I swear, in nobody's minds are you people couple goals. No, at all. You are here having to toss this man salad. You're also paying 50-50. This man is steady cheating on you. I'm sure he's still cheating on you, because a man does not just get up one day and say, oh my God, let me go cheat randomly. He probably has had somebody that he continues to talk to on the side, that he goes and hooks up with.
And she's like,
and
I'm
she's
not
okay.
Leaving. I'm gonna be.
There's no love in their eyes. You don't see some connection. She stays in her My thing is, when I am a woman and I am with a man, I do not expect myself to be more masculine than the actual man himself.
I know.
So when that is happening, there is some wahala going on behind the scenes. So as far as I'm concerned, this marriage, I thought it was the stupidest thing for her to go do. But that's that pick-me energy that her and Taraji P. Henson have.
I know.
The desperation, I must have my black man, I must have these, I need to get married, I need to have kids. Listen, if it's ordained for you by God for you to have a kid, if it's ordained by God for you to get married, it's going to happen. But people put faith in men instead of in God.
I know.
And that's the issue. That's when we get all impatient. Now you're here having to toss a man salad, pay 50-50. What is this? If I have to pay 50-50 in a marriage, I'd rather be by my damn self. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
Love yourself enough. This is not self-love. And, so I think when she came out and she talked about this 50-50, right? She meant it, and it was maybe at a point where she's so frustrated. But then she sees the backlash on Dwayne Wade, and probably him calling her and saying that this is wrong what you did. And so here she quickly goes now to try to say 50-50, we have the same 50-50 energy, trying to cover.
Dwayne looked annoyed having to be in that TikTok. He wasn't even giving you the same energy. She was there bobbing her head, and he was just like this. Hands to the side, cross. I was like, you look like an idiot. You actually look like an idiot. Look at me.
Desperation.
For me personally, I feel like, do I agree? Let me just say this.
She doesn't look well. She doesn't look well. I see this woman, her whole hair is going gray. She doesn't look well at all. She looks, there's a picture you showed me. She just looks so sad. Her eyes kind of look like dead inside. Yes. And but you know something, I don't really feel sorry, because Gabrielle, you went here, took another woman's child.
I want to say something about that.
Karma. I mean, we've been talking about it. Karma.
Yeah. I mean, personally, with this whole thing about 50-50, because I know there's going to be some dusty in the comment section talking about how, oh, you women just want men to provide for you. First of all, it's in the Quran. It's in the Bible, I think. I don't know. But it is in most religious books that men are supposed to provide for women.
Yeah.
Also, it is something that is innately in men. Men actually do not like women who go and pursue them. They want to provide. They want to pursue. That's basically what they were made for. To provide, pursue, protect, all of that. That is natural.
Provide, pursue, protect.
Literally. So if there's any man who's telling you, no, you need to do this man don't actually want you. When a man wants you, he goes out of his way for you.
He does those several women. And you don't have to ask him. That's the thing.
You don't have to ask him. You don't have to insinuate.
You don't have to. He will go out of his way to do those 3 and beyond. Yes, you ain't got to tell him a thing. He doesn't want you doing any of that. He goes out of his way. He comes into who he is as a man. Yeah. And he does it. As soon as a man starts telling you about prenup and not prenup, but
hi.
As soon as they're sort of cute little kids.
Hi.
Mambo. As soon as a man starts talking to you about 50-50, he doesn't want you anymore. He really doesn't want you. Yeah. Go on about your business. Somebody else will come. There are way too many men in the world for you to be stressing yourself over one nutcase with his 170 million that he's holding to himself and to his other women. Because I don't even think that Dwayne, who was not faithful to you before you got married to him, trust me, is not being faithful to you right now.
And my thing is also, when a man really wants you, you'll never have to question or wonder if he actually likes you. All men, when they find... A man
told me that too.
Like, when a man really wants you, you'll never wonder. And all men know this. And women need to know this. If this man is giving you any little thing of like, oh, does he like me? Oh, am I having to question? You should know he's not the one for you.
Yeah.
Like, and the thing is, you don't
He's not into you like that.
He's not. And like, Gabrielle, you sat down here, you let this man run over you. You're sitting down here like a loser.
You went from an it girl to a total loser.
Like, literally.
Total loser. He has done nothing for you. And now we know he ain't even paying all the bills. Oh my God.
What is that?
What are you doing? Why are you there?
And then you're having to toss a man's salad?
Oh.
All of that? I'm sorry, that man is in the closet. He even sat down there on that little show of all those black men. And was talking about how, oh, you know, in the hood, we always used to wear our mother's clothes. No, you did that, because that's the life that you wanted. My brother never went and said, oh, let me wear my sister's high-heeled shoes. Oh, my God, let me play with her dog. He did. My brother was there playing with Legos.
He actually
nobody did that. Nobody did that. That was you. You want to be the Kris Jenner. No, not Kris. You want to be Caitlyn Jenner. That's where you want to go. Yeah. But I feel like what's stopping him is that he'll be the first black man in the NBA to do that. No man has done that in the NBA.
Live your life. If that's what you want to do, live your life and stop dragging other people and being mean to other people. Like you're dragging your poor child all over the place, her poor mother, and then you're being mean to Gabrielle Union. Like, all because he is miserable, because he's too fearful of going to live his own truth. Go live your life. Live your life how you see fit.
Any man that has you back there is gay. I'm sorry. I'm not questioning it. I said what I said and I meant what I said. I don't, even as a woman, I wouldn't want anybody back there. You as a man wants that?
No.
Okay, honey. Like, no. I'm not doing that. That's foolishness. But that's the life she has decided to live.
And I think she feels when she comes out and says this,
but the reason
it's embarrassing him. That's what she thinks.
But you know, the thing is, the reason why she's coming out anyway to do these interviews is because she's broke. She gets paid for these interviews. She needs money. Yes. What movie? I'm waiting for one person in the comment section.
That's right. She needs money because she's paying these bills.
She needs money because she's paying these bills. That this man has refused to lift one pinky toe to help her. But she's suffering. But
and my thing is,
you like it, I love it, girl.
That house that they live in, right? It's a house that he can afford because it was his house that you all moved into. So he really. And
why wouldn't you just buy it out? If I'm rich, I'm not renting.
50-50. I wouldn't pay 50-50 because you're the one who's living here. You go pay for that house. Because if it was just me and my paycheck, I'll be somewhere that's cheaper, right? Girl,
that man don't like you.
You're doing all of that stuff for that man. He has embarrassed you left and right. And you pay 50-50. empty.
My thing is, that's a man's job. He's supposed to be providing, protecting, and pursuing. That's what men are supposed to do. Women, we have our own thing that...
Gabrielle,
like, there's so many things that women do. I think it's ridiculous that a man will sit down there like a punk and says, where's the 50-50 for the household? Like, I can't respect you as a man when you are there asking me to come and help you to pay bills. You can't go get a job and make money enough for the family and your wife?
Yeah, I wouldn't even call that a man.
Bum.
A male person who acts like a punk and a dusty and does that is to a woman who he does not want.
Hello.
When a male decides I want to be a man and show my manhood to this woman, you will not have to question. He's going to go out of his way to do all those things for you.
Facts.
That's all you all need to know. Whew, it is
Mary
and Amma.
My
hands went like this. Look, I'm not part of any group. You know, my hands just went like that. Because sometimes people say when you do the diamond, you're part of some... I just noticed that my hands went like that. Like I'm not part of any group. Okay, my hands. Okay, it's like it stayed out here. But it is...
Mary and Amma. And we invite y'all to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment down below.